program for the first time, Let's Talk is a TV show here on Super Screen Television, UHF 45, and on StarTimes Channel 173, where we talk about sensitive issues that affect us in society, as individuals in the society, couples in the relationship, and family at large. My name is Eziam. I'm your host for this program. And of course, Nkechi Emmanuel-Layode is with me.
Hi, Okere, you got my name right this time.
Yay! You're looking good, girl. So, how's it been?
Fine. It has also been a restful period, a period to research and do better for our viewers. And I'm sure they will definitely love new content and new things that we have to offer them.
All right, speaking of new content, I know the last time we treated this really nice topic we did one time with this married man where myself and Nkechi were blasting him on set. We got so much review, and then we thought about, okay, let's ask viewers and get your opinion on it. Let's see your experiences. And you guys did that. You sent me a lot of mails, you sent me a lot of comments, and I get to read some, by the way. But our topic for today is why do men cheat? Part 2.
I think it's a very, very interesting topic.
But anyways, guys, the last time you all said that we were unfair to the guys. I don't know why, because in my own opinion, guys cheat more than girls. But my opinion don't count. So I'm actually bringing not one, but 2 guys today to defend themselves. So viewers, sit back at home and watch and judge them, because I'm not going to be nice.
And make sure that you also snap and let us know the main point that you're getting from each episode. So take a picture of your TV, send us a DM, tag us on social media. You're seeing it right now on your screen, so that we can repost, and also share what your key learning points are from our episode.
All right, Nkechi, I'm actually excited to bring them in, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Let's take a quick break to pay our bills. In case you have a product or service you want to showcase on this platform, the numbers are showing on the screen. Call the numbers and they'll direct you on how to go about it. If you have an experience or anything you want to share, or anything you want to talk with me or Nkechi about, our Instagram handle is showing on the screen right now. Do connect with us. So stay with us. Let's Talk. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to the program, guys. Before I went on the break, I introduced the topic, which is why men cheat part 2. We already had the part 1 with Sunday Alamo. Today we have 2 guys in the studio with us, 2 lovely, handsome entrepreneurs, if I do say so myself. We have Michael Okere and Francis Ezenweani. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you.
Okay, they say when someone cheats, it not only ruins the relationship, it ruins their image and it ruins the person who they cheated on. So really, what is cheating for those that are asking at home? And do men cheat more than the ladies? I don't know. We have 2 guys here to defend themselves. I'm not going to be nice to them at all. So Michael, what is cheating?
Cheating. Well, cheating is simply an act of infidelity. So when you are not honest, it could be contextual. If you are disrespectful to somebody in a kind of way, and you go beyond certain boundaries that has to do with infidelity, then one would have said he or she has cheated. Yeah.
Okay. Francis, let me ask you now. You're looking nice. You're looking like you're writing an exam.
Very, very, very.
Okay, Francis, but why do you think people cheat?
People in context. Okay. He has rightly defined what cheating is.
Yes.
Like I'll say, it's just rightly taking what rightfully belongs to someone and giving it to another person. That's the way I also put it if I was going to portray what he has earlier said. So why people cheat? Wow. This is like a kaleidoscope of question. This is like one answer fits all, and you go into the exam and they just tell you this is the only thing you're gonna answer.
It's a setup. That's all I can say.
You said it at the beginning. You only go to be nice. Okay, so this is not a very nice question, but so why people cheat? In the first place, I always ask the question when people come to me and say, okay, I'm having issues with my guy or my lady, and this happens to be the issue. She's cheating on me or he's cheating on me. I ask them at the beginning, what brought you guys together in the first place? Okay, what brought you guys in the first place? What were the things you observed about him or her at the beginning before you decided to go into that relationship or that friendship, okay, as the case may be? Okay, whatever the reasons are that they give me is what I use to advise at the end of the day. So most times, we are always carried away by the ambience of what being in a relationship feels like. Oh, I'm already hooked up, I'm with this guy or I'm with this girl, and the whole feeling just begins to make you feel very, very, very happy inside. Okay, now attraction is not a choice. Like I do say every time, you don't feel who to feel attracted to. You don't choose it. You don't say I'm going to choose to be attracted to you or to her. No, you don't choose it. It comes naturally. Okay, it's something. What do they call it again? Did they call it chemistry? Yeah.
Chemistry.
You observe the person for a very long time, and say there's something special about this guy or this lady. I just have to know this person. I just have to know this guy. Okay, so it's the attraction that we become very close and we come to each other and say, okay, you know what? I've been observing you, you've been observing me. Now, what you do after attraction is what triggers down in the rest part of the relationship. Okay? And so if at the beginning, after you are attracted, you went ahead and you observed that this person, you have this attraction for this person, but this is not really the kind of thing you want for yourself, but you decided to go into it because you are attracted or you feel attracted to this person, meaning that you know what you were doing all the while and you went into it with your two eyes wide open. So there are numerous reasons why people cheat. Mostly, I think cheating is relational. That's what I feel it is. So you have a guy or a girl, and along the relationship, your communication becomes very, very, very poor. You find it hard to talk to yourself about how you feel. You find it hard to share those dreams that you once shared before. You find it hard to come together to work on the things you guys said you're going to work on at the beginning of your relationship. Things just begin to fall apart gradually. And you know what happens when things fall apart?
The center can hold.
The center can really hold.
So it's not, I felt like did it, my friends are doing it, let me just fall into it, oh God, I can't handle myself, I'm so influenced, like some people will claim. Or they'll just be like, other people are doing it, why are you disturbing me, girl? No,
it's a choice, because you don't just meet somebody and you like you said, it starts with attraction. Attraction is always the first point, and people get attracted for different reasons. Get attracted, you just like a lady because the way she smiles, her tone of diction, mode of diction, her sense of fashion. So it's always attraction. Then the attraction, we also need to note that attraction takes a while, observation. You observe, and it starts gradually, starts building. So it's not something that happens by accident or something you just bump into. That, whoa, I just like this person. Even though there is a love at first sight nomenclature, but really it's a deliberate, conscious event.
Anyways, the truth about it is, yes, we know that it's not just the guys that cheat, it's the ladies that cheat. The ladies cheat also, but the truth is that in African mentality or in the African society, men are actually excused. Will I even say is it just Africa? No, I think it's extended to men are excused. They're like, oh, it's the nature of a man to cheat.
Yeah, it's a man's world.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, you guys.
No, that's a popular. That's a popular.
I thought you were saying it also that they always
But
say.
you don't believe it's a man's world.
No, anybody can cheat.
Okay.
Anybody can. It's just choice. I can cheat. Nkechi can cheat. Anybody can cheat.
Yeah.
So they don't need to excuse it that it's a man's fault to cheat. And then most times nobody speaks out for the lady. A lady cheats and then she's easily pinned with that. Like, oh, she's a prostitute. Don't go. Like it stays with her for a long time. But for a guy, don't worry. Just get money and you're going to get married.
When you say ladies are excused, you are narrowing it down to the contemporary Nigerian society, because in contemporary Nigerian society is like a patriarchal world. It's a patriarchal world where because a man is a symbol of authority, the man is the head of the home. Sure. So what a man can get away with, a woman cannot be excused from those type of things. Yeah, but I think in other clans of the world, it's not usually like that. Like a man should be excused because cheating is his birthright, and a woman should not be excused because So I think that context, if we are looking at a man being excused, is contemporary something African.
But we did do our research and we asked people to send their experience, and I'll have you know that most of the cases we have, they were all from ladies. I didn't have any man coming to tell me, oh, my girlfriend cheated on me, I'm sad, I'm heartbroken, because cheating actually breaks the person you cheated on. Because like if you have everything, why go out to look for something else? Which is why I'm also going to ask you this question now. What is the package you have? Like in a relationship, what is the package comes with? Does it involve discipline, faithfulness, love? You already said attraction is
Yeah, attraction is the key. Attraction is the key in the first place.
So what is the package? Yeah. What is your relationship package?
Well, the package can be distinguished into two different parts.
Enlighten us.
Yeah. So I always advise. I'm advising too much. I always advise before you go into a relationship, why don't you sit down with the person you intend to go into a relationship with and say, okay, you know what? What are we getting into? Can we have a short and a long-term goal? If you don't have a long-term goal, fine. We can begin with a short-term goal and see if the short-term goal will lead us to the long-term goal. Okay, so this is often skipped in a relationship. Everybody's always feeling the adrenaline rush, So they love at first sight thing, the outings, the movies, the games, the feeling of marriage waiting somewhere from the corner. And sorry to say, most ladies have been trapped in this way of the marriage thing. So most guys actually use this as a platform, to win you in, especially if they have studied your background. Oh, she's waiting to marry. The men will decide before you go after certain okay, she's right for marriage, looking for a perfect suitor and stuff, and there's something he wants to get from her. He just comes and says, okay, you know what, I'm going to come in this way, I'm going to come in that way. So the package is, let us plan what a short-term and a long-term goal will be for us in this relationship. Okay, so the short term can be, all right, we want to start by understanding each other's values. What are your values? Your values align. You believe in what she believes. Are you attracted to what she's attracted to? Okay, and what do you guys see yourself in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years? Even if you may not be together at the end of the day. Because we often get relationships wrong. Not all relationships lead to marriage. But relationship is the stage where you're supposed to learn about yourself better and build yourself. Okay? So I've had relationships where two ladies that I was in a relationship with, they're both married and they have like 2 kids, each of them. Okay? But I never went into the relationship because of what I wanted to get from them. I went into the relationship because of what I knew I had to offer and what I knew she was going to offer me in terms of value. And that's why even after they're married and kids and family, we still talk, we still relate. Okay, we can still share 1 or 2 ideas.
That's what you tell us now. We don't know her. We don't know her fancies. For all we care, we might not even be talking to her anymore. But we actually have to take a short break right now. When we come back, we'll still tackle you more. So just get ready for me. I have to go on a break.
All right.
All right, you have to stay with us. Let's talk. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the program, and in case you're just joining the program, this is still Let's Talk on Super Screen Television, and our topic for today is Why Do Men Cheat Part 2 with Francis and Michael in the studio with me. Yeah. So a lot of single ladies are crying, and you're crying in my ears. You're saying you're heartbroken, you're saying they don't want to love again. Like, if I start reading some of the cases I have here, it's quite heartbreaking. And my question goes to you gentlemen. Why go into a relationship if you want to cheat? Why not stay single? I mean, why do you guys need to tell a girl lies? You were saying something about long term, short term, and it all ends in heartbreak because you still enter into something else with another girl. So why not stay single?
It may work out, it may not work out.
Why not just stay single?
It may work out, it may not work out at the end of the day.
In line with this question, do you think women know when a man is cheating or when he's going to?
We always know, of course.
Of course. Don't want to be honest about
I will speak on behalf of girls. We always know.
I don't feel it's only women. Anybody that is seriously in love
would also, same for the men, they will
Yes,
also
same for
know
the
when.
men. Yeah.
unless I have a thing for you.
For you,
If I do have a thing for you, I know when it's going
you
down.
know.
And that's when the lie comes in, because once a girl finds out, or her spirit, her senses are telling her something goes
Like,
on, then the lie starts coming in. She asks you, you start lying, she starts giving you attitude. I mean, why do men always feel like they're macho men? They can't deal with talking, they can't deal with feelings, and then they have to go outside. I mean, that's where it comes from. You're a guy, you have to at least give me that.
There's a way you get the man. There's a way you get the man to talk. And I don't know what works for other guys, but for me, you have to be highly emotionally intelligent for you to have that kind of discussion. Because you're not just going to rub it in my face like, yeah, you like to act macho. So if you come and rub it in my face like, I know you're cheating. Where's the proof? Where's the proof to show that I'm cheating? Okay, but I want you to sit me down. I'm not saying I'm giving you an excuse for why I'm going to cheat or why I should do it. But if you have observed something, then you should tell me something. Okay? I've observed that for some time now, in your calls outside, you come home late, and there's always one number that calls you at a particular time in the night. Okay? You hit the gym more regularly now, you want to keep fit.
Yeah.
You are paying too much attention to the way you look.
I'm demanding for too much.
All those kind of things.
Yeah.
So I want you to pick on the spotlight of what you think I am doing that's making you feel I think something is wrong somewhere. Okay? Sit down. Is there something I need to know? Or is there something you're not telling me? Or is there something I'm not doing? You know, there's a way to make a man talk. He may not tell you at the beginning. He may just feel there's really no need to have a discussion with you. By the end of the day, I'm telling you, surely, he's actually going to tell you something. It's either he begins to change that attitude. Sometimes he don't want to come and tell you, okay, yes, there's something wrong, because he doesn't want to break your heart. So he begins to say, she has felt these things about, and it means that she knows there's something wrong somewhere. So I need to change it. So you see that he begins to come home early. He begins to come home early, he begins to pay more attention to you. he stops taking his calls.
But that may also, sorry to cut you, but that may not also be achievable for every situation, because there are some cases where a man cheats even though his wife isn't giving him any trouble. Like some men, they just, even if not a wife. Okay, one of the cases I have is a lady of marriage of like 6 years, and she already has kids. She said her husband started cheating on her, and she found out. She tried to confront him about it, and he said, babe, I've given you everything you want. If you're not okay with it, you can go back to your parents' house. Kids are already involved. He's the breadwinner of the family. He's the one who opened her business and every other thing for her. So at this point, she stands to lose if she leaves him. So now she's there and she's sad. This is a sad marriage. What do you have to say about that?
I think from the beginning, there's a concept of living by design. And the concept of living by design is simple. If the creator wanted a man to have two, I believe at the point he caused Adam to sleep, he would have taken out 2 ribs, right? One from the left, one from boy. He took out 1 rib, and that one was used to form a lady, the woman Eve. Yeah. So by design, it's supposed to be 1 by 1. Although recently I've been seeing a quote from the book of Isaiah on how 7 ladies shall cleave to one man. Yeah, but one thing I want to establish is there is a mandate. Yeah, there's a mandate for singles, right? And that mandate is clear and it's simple. The man is the one doing the finding, and the woman have a sole responsibility to accept, because he said, "He who finds a wife." So there's no point you would find, rather than, I don't want to use the terminology testing the waters, right? But you can't know from outside the relationship. That's why it's called a relationship. You need to be in the relationship. But however, why this is now more of an issue is because abstinence is not in the picture at that point when there is a relationship. That's why, because somebody has actually given more. Somebody has given herself, or somebody has given himself.
Yeah.
So he or she now feels like something precious has been taken from me. But if the concept of abstinence is in motion while you are in a relationship, you discover that it's supposed to be a relationship, it's supposed to be a point of discovery, knowing this person, and if it does not work, you move to the next person.
So do you think abstinence reduces cheating in relationships?
Well, it should, because
I think it hides it. Altogether.
Another point. Do you think it reduces?
Yeah, I strongly believe.
But sorry I've caught you short.
No, I don't believe it does, because
you won't even know at this point.
There are different school of thoughts, but if you look at the concept of diminishing return, once you have too much of everything, then why should I acquire it?
So what are the exact things that make men cheat? Because for some it's just a bad habit, but for others they actually did not go into that relationship planning to cheat. So what happened to those men? Of course, apart from choice, which is very important, so what are those things? Is it dirty habit? Is the lady not fine
or what?
Because there are situations I'm personally even still trying to research, especially why men cheat on, should I say, successful or popular women. Why? What makes men cheat? What are like the 10 things that our lady viewers should actually learn that actually make men cheat?
Well, there are 2 things, especially for popular celebrities.
Okay.
There are 2 things. One is the concept of trophy wife or trophy girlfriend.
That they never loved her.
Trophy wife or trophy girlfriend is she's in the spotlight, she's beautiful. I got her at the end of the day.
More like a game.
Wow.
Like a bragging right.
Are you serious?
Oh, really?
Wow.
So, a whole human being.
I'm going to take her and flash her, like, she's actually going to say on screen on national TV.
That's my husband. Yeah.
Or
my boyfriend.
Everyone is like, who is this guy? Dating and telling them.
And his shoulder is up, like, yeah, I did that.
So
wow.
Okay, and the second one?
The second one is, it has to do with the issue of esteem. Okay, yeah, so you got her at the end of the day. She's more in the spotlight than you are. Okay, she's making all the cheddar, all the moolah, and she's the one practically supporting you, but she's not rubbing it in your face, but it's affecting your ego as a man.
Okay.
And you can't come outside to say, you know what, why don't you help to fix me in one of these places so I can get something on for my life? So the guy begins to feel a sense of entitlement. Everything she has, she's supposed to get to him. She's supposed to give it to him. And that is like, so if she's been in the spotlight and I'm here all by myself, then there must be something I should do to also hurt her back in return. So she feels that I'm actually busy, but I'm busy causing what? Destruction.
I know we're out of time, Peculiar. I just want to ask one last question from what you were saying. So does it mean dressing has nothing to do with keeping a man? I just wanted to ask that, because so you see a lot of ladies dress in different ways.
Some go to the
Covering,
steps to learn so
uncovering,
many
just to
styles
want to try to keep
to impress their man.
I think let me just say something quickly. I think the first thing is presence.
Okay.
First thing is presence. And presence. You can be present and not be present. Presence talk about you being present and not, somebody, you can be discussing with somebody and the person is on Facebook. That person is present, but that person lacks presence at that point in time. So you can dress beautifully well, gorgeously well, but at that time you're there, it's still presence.
Okay, I think we'll have to continue this conversation on social media because this is already the part 2. Are we about to have a part 3? Quick one to the both of you. Is cheating the end of a relationship?
It depends. If at the end of the day we can't settle our differences, then obviously, yeah, it has to be the end. But if we can sit down and discuss, and we still have those feelings for each other, and we decide to make a conscious, deliberate effort to make the relationship work, then cheating should not be the end of the road. Cheating should actually be an avenue for us to discover what went wrong and what we can do.
Michael, do you subscribe to that too?
No, it depends on the individuals. Depends on the individuals, yeah. So, crisis management, yes, something has gone wrong. Yeah, so what we feel from the beginning is do we still feel the same way? If we still feel the same way, okay, so progression.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. True or false?
Not really.
I don't know you.
You find someone that changes an aspect of your life totally, and you just want to be devoted. Yeah.
Michael, what about you?
Change is constant.
Nice defense. We have to wrap up the program right now. It was actually really nice having you guys on set. And I just have to say this because I have the final say. Men cheat more than girls. Nkechi, last word. No, guys cheat more than girls. Nkechi, last word, quickly.
Okay, so be careful, take the establishment of your personal values very seriously, because the way you carry yourself is the way others are going to actually accept you. So as a woman, you yourself, make sure that the kind of values you want to see in your man is the kind of value you're actually exuding, and be present. So like you said, be present, and presence is beyond dressing, revealing.
Okay, Nkechi, allow me to sign off. Viewers, I hope we enlightened you guys. We brought 2 gentlemen and we hope they did justice to you. I was trying to attack them, but they were keeping it real with me. So they were not just being fake and trying to defend the male race. They were actually keeping it real with me. So for those who sent in your experience, I will respond to you guys back personally. So I have to go now. Sorry. See you same time next week. I still remember Peculiar Eziam, and I love you all so much. Bye.